lovely, let's go! Jeary!
Hello, you alright? Happy in between Christmas and New Year a bit. Right, just to recap then, so happy Christmas. Yeah, unless you're Jewish, happy Hanukkah. Unless you're a pikey, happy shopper. We back? No, we're not. There we go. Yeah, fucking snow. Shit, innit? It was doing my head in, right? All this snow, and I'm from South London, from Peckham, where we get, you know, normal snowballs. You know, everyone likes their snowballs. We get an added bonus, a little gift with our snowballs.
It wasn't me.
A broken drink. Yay! No, usually we get it with our snowballs. Alright, Vic. Chill out. It's not the way out there. Alright. So snowballs, yeah. We get little. Oh, for fuck's sake! Sit down, sir. Sit. Man alive. Fucking snowball. Snow was great. In Peckham, we get a little gift with our snowball. Generally, either, you know, when you pick it up, we get a little dog turd. It's lovely. Or a used syringe. I got a lovely little present outside the African hairdressers. I got a snowball with a weave in it. I look like some kind of racist Elton John. Horrible. I'm going to read something to you. Oh, it's very important. Alright, okay. Dreams can come true. Serious. Look at me, babe. I'm with you. You know you've got to have hope. You know you've got to be strong. Look, wise words there from Pop Cyclops Gabrielle. And here she is. Hello, Gabs. Oh, there she is with what can only be described as her gammy eye. Oh, poor old Gabs, being covered up there by hair, shadows, and shame. Oh, poor Gabrielle. But who'd have thought the late Gabrielle, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, she's dead to me, all right? Ever since she did that duet with E17, the very first time that I saw your brown eyes. Lies. No one's seen them both. Right? Bullshit. Who'd have thought the late Gabrielle, ladies and gentlemen, would become the inspiration behind the London 2012 Olympic mascot. Who's who? Who cares? So, I got a lovely present for Christmas. Pleurisy, lovely. Right, very nice. Right, I know what you're thinking. Very quickly, just moving on. Right, I'm not a practicing homosexual. I'm not. Right, no. I practiced for about 5 years in the company of another gay. I passed my test, and now I'm an actual homosexual. Oh yeah! I can do anything. I can go anywhere. Motorways. It's brilliant. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And and people often say to me, Mark, when did you discover you again? I suppose I've always known on some level. Always knew I was a little bit more sensitive than the other boys at school. Yeah, I always knew I was a little bit less sporty than the other girls at school. But the defining moment for me was when this guy came up to me, stuck his cock in my mouth, and I wasn't actually offended by that. I think it was. Yeah, it was then. My first gay sexual experience, it was loads of fun. I remember running through my local park with my then boyfriend, hand in hand. It was so romantic. We had like snow at our feet, right? Our trousers wrapped round our ankles, being chased by a park keeper, screaming, "A pair of puffs! A pair of puffs!" I want to say, actually, mate, it's Poofs. I didn't see the time or the place, really. And he carried on a pair of puffs. But he had the emphasis on the word pair. If he caught us and sold us, he'd make a bit more money than if he sold us individually, wouldn't he? Possibly keep us in his massive, big, fuck-off makeshift ark, like some kind of homophobic Noah. My other half is lovely. He's lovely. He's a follower of Islam. He's a follower of Islam. Don't you know, fucking Islamophobe. My other half's follower of Islam is also a big lover of Alpens, so I suppose that makes him a Muslim.
Come on.
Throw another glass.
I recently discovered I was Jewish as well. I'm not practicing, I recently discovered I was Jewish. Apparently I look a little bit like that bloke off Supermarket Sweep. So I suppose that makes me the infidel.
Sorry.
And we're going to open a restaurant together, you know, based on his Islamic heritage and my East End background. We're going to call it Maybe It's Because I'm a Londoner. Something else about me, very quickly. I'm a recovering alcoholic, absolutely true. I can't touch any of that stuff. I knew things were getting quite bad for me because I was waking up with the shakes, you know, and I was going to work and I was stinking to the stuff. It was really, really bad. But I knew things were getting particularly bad when I went into a local branch of Iceland. I opened up one of their freezers and done a shit in it.
Different from what you buy.
See, this is the point. Then I bought it thinking it was a wall's face. But it had a stick in it. Wasn't my finest moment, I suppose you could say. That was my rock bottom. I don't write that. That just happened. Yeah, so I thought I'd better get myself off to Alcoholics Anonymous, and when I got to Alcoholics Anonymous I was told I needed to do steps in order to recover. Now I thought about that for a while, and I thought, well, H maybe. Clara to push. Lisa Scott Lee, that is rank, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No. So, yeah, Alcoholics Anonymous is I often go to Gay Alcoholics Anonymous now, believe it does exist. Gay AA GAR. GAR is a wonderful place. It's like regular Alcoholics Anonymous, but with good-looking people. And with a good selection of Marks and Spencer's biscuits, and something we haven't really got here, backlighting. Very, very important. Often we, I meet some famous people, but I'm not going to mention any names, obviously, for anonymity reasons, so let's just say Cher, Dana and Lulu and leave it at that. What should I leave you with? Got no idea. What's up? I will talk to you about this very, very quickly, but you never guess who I saw, right? It was well out of which is outside Kentish Town Station, right? There was this woman in a blue velour tracksuit, right, with all sick down her front, right? She had a cheeseburger in one hand. I know! She had a cheeseburger in one hand, she had half a fag hanging out the other end. She was screaming at people as they were walking past, going, "Do you know who I am?" Sue Barker, ladies and gentlemen. Sue Barker. She's let herself go, hasn't she? Sorry, just cultural referencing. Yeah, Sue Barker. But you know what happened to her? She's aged, hasn't she? She's only 54. She's alright. Oh, poor Sue. But I'll tell you what it is, right? Years ago, Sir Cliff Richard used to date the young, fresh-faced French Open champion, didn't he? And every time he kissed her, he sucked all the youth out of her face, didn't he? He sucked all the youth out of her face. And that's how he became the Peter Pan of pop. Fact. She became an empty shell. Less living doll, more living dead. Poor old Sue. And I was thinking, I've just turned 40, I'll leave you on this, I was thinking maybe I could get a little bit of work done, maybe. Well, actually, fuck it, I've had a bit of Botox done, right? Don't judge me, right? Botox is only frowned upon by people who've never had it done. Thank you very much!